Hoot hoot, everybody! Hoot hoot! I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble hands of the noble owl Vilhelm Vanderbos. Welcome to a Cozy Monday Handcam build stream. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Oh, I'm actually forgetting something. Ah. Oh, got it. Got him. My keepsakes. Hoot hand, hoot hand. Hoot hand. There you go. There you go. Hoot hoot, says hoot hoot. Hello, Plumies. Let's see who's here. Who's here? I see, let's see who's here. I see Ichigo. Liliana, welcome. Mariah, hello, hello. Lapis, you were here early. Joy, hello. Moiruzio. Hey, hoi. Pudding and Milo and Void. Hi to Marinara. Welcome, welcome. So nice to have you all here. How's everyone's happy new week, everybody? How's everyone's start of the week going? I saw someone was not doing that well. I'm sorry to hear. I hope hanging out here at least will make things a little bit easier for you. Nice and cozy. We're gonna do building. We're gonna build a little bit. We're gonna be building this little thing here. Already started a little bit, so we're gonna continue with this. It's right nice in the box, keeping it nice and safe. Yes, too. End Stars presentation, heck yeah! Nice, ooh, we get 2 thumbs for that one. Tough start of the week, yeah, it can be like that sometime. Exhausted, I believe it. I'm actually also a little tired today. I had a busy weekend. So in case we wrap up a little earlier, that might be why. Nothing bad really, but sometimes you know you have a busy day or two and you don't sleep well, so then you kind of wake up a little tired. And then for me it's like it's something kind of new and really that I've actually started like noticing and figuring that, you know, I'll take better care of myself and maybe rest up a little bit. But that doesn't mean we're not gonna build a little cozy little butterfly garden together for a little bit at least. And heck, if I'm feeling okay, then we're just gonna go. Now, usually first order of business is the tea, but I have not gotten to my latte yet. I only took in a couple of sips. You guys want to see? I made my own. I always make my own latte after dinner. Hello, Bara. Welcome. Joanne. Hi. Let's survive. Let's have a cozy moment. You know. Let's breathe for a little bit together. Late to your latte. Yeah. You know what? Shake my head. I agree. Shake my hand. No. It's like, can't believe. Yeah. You're right. Like, stop. But yeah, I usually make my latte in a cup like this. You see, I've already taken a couple of sips. Some pumpkin spice. It's a vanilla. It's a decaf vanilla cafe latte. With some cinnamon, pumpkin spice. Oh, yum. Oh yeah, that's what Dreams is made of. Even our noble owl gets a day older. That is very true. You can't keep racing all the time. You can't have pedal to the metal the whole time. Can't go all the time. It just messes with the engine. You gotta have to no. You have to. It has to be a nicely, you know, like a roller coaster. They say you can have highs and lows, but the idea is that you can, you know, allow yourself the highs and lows. Pumpkin spice, peak cozy flavor. I agree. I have a little spice, like a little spice flask. I just kind of put a little bit on it, so it's always pumpkin spice time. Yeah. You have to put on the brakes. You don't even have to put on the brakes. You just have to let go of the accelerator and maybe let the engine brake a little bit. If you have a generator, maybe it can recharge a little bit while you're just kind of going on sheer forward momentum. What does pumpkin spice even taste like? Cinnamon with a bunch of other spices. There's actually no pumpkin in it whatsoever. So if you ever have like coffee, if you like coffee, you can just put a little bit of cinnamon in it and they kind of have a similar experience. There's a lot of other spices in it, so it tastes different. It tastes more like gingerbread in your coffee, but you know, it's kind of the same thing. You can get the experience if you have a little bit of cinnamon in your coffee. Coasting, yeah. Anyone I haven't said hello to? Jennifer. Pumpkin spice syrup. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, you do it with pumpkin too. That's really nice. I appreciate. I will make, yeah, cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, pimento, a little bit of like, you know, kind of peppers in it too. It kind of depends a little bit. I suppose the different shops do their own variations of it. But yeah, we'll get to the tea in just a mo. But I do have the things ready here for the build. Just a nice little check in with you guys first. What is new? What is new? Let's see. What is new in the world of the noble owl? What did we do last? I'm almost like have to. What did we do last? We did a artsy taxi, of course. That was really fun. I really enjoy the artsy taxis. Thank you everybody for paying a fare and wanting to ride along the art taxi. You've had coffee even though I'm not allowed to have it. Usually that might be because of the caffeine in it, but there is decaffeinated coffee that, you know, I don't know if a coffee purist might feel like, oh, this is decaf, it doesn't taste the same, but I feel like it tastes the same. You can make the same kind of combined drinks with it. It's all fine. You know, you just skip on the caffeine. Caffeine will either, it's kind of like putting sometimes for certain people, at least it is for me, sometimes it is like putting jet fuel in a I don't know, in whatever other engine you have. It might go really quick at some point, but other times you'll crash and burn. Too young to have it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But you could have decaffeinated coffee. That's mainly because of how the caffeine can affect and also maybe even cause anxiety because your heart starts beating. Other people don't have a lot of effect on coffee. I would notice the most effect on coffee when my heartbeat goes up, either if working out or if you know, just climb a flight of stairs. At one point I remember having a cup of coffee and then I had to go up like 3 flights of stairs or something. And it kind of doesn't matter if you're like fit or not. I didn't get up there winded, but heart elevated a little bit and the coffee just like we just kind of completely blew it out of proportion. Don't put diesel in your normal gas car. No, definitely don't. So yeah, we are gonna be building a little bit today, but it's nice to see you all here. Caffeine either makes me sleepy or feel like I'm being haunted. I get that. Like chased down, like sleepy, or just can't do too much coffee. If I do, I feel like I'm bouncing off the walls. Yeah, that is the effect of it all. That is the effect of it all. I remember reading sometime that, like, I think there's a lot of different stories of how coffee was discovered, but one that I remember hearing, I don't know if it's true, but I like it, was that there was like a monk or something that just saw some goats or something eat some of the berries, like where, you know, we get the beans from.
Hoot hoot!
And then they were just all over the place. Like,
a donation goes of a successful weekend because everyone loved the veal prince,
really?
Even they didn't know the character or bought it. It was such a great moment.
Wow, that's so cool. That is of course the effect of the noble owl. I'm happy to hear Lapis. For those that don't know, Lapis was tabling at a con and had some veal prints. Was selling veal prints. I'm glad people really liked them, because by by sheer, you know, by adjacency, being adjacent to it is basically they like me. Hello, Ayuki. Hoot hoot. Yeah, I'll give you all everyone now. That's been a while. Hoot hoot, everybody. Big hand heart. Big hand heart. So nice to have you here. Spread the word. Yeah, nice zoo. Like that. Thank you so much. Would be fun if they show up on these streams as well. Oh man, the latte is so nice. And the I have like a heating pad that keeps the mug warm. It's really good too. It's like I'm expecting it to be kind of cold. I sip it. It's like it's fresh. I really like it. So yeah, thank you all. I hope you have all had a nice weekend, and let's get this week started off nice and cozy. Yeah, we'll do the tea in just a moment. Let's see where we are at with this stuff. Here we go. Let me unpack it. I keep it in the box just to keep it safe, mainly. I've also put the owl one back in its box to keep it safe because I am organizing shelves a little bit in order to kind of make the most of my space. So before I can decide what things can be out and about or where to put them, I'd rather keep them safe. Here we go. This is the base that we have. I'm gonna lurk, that's all fine, Yuki, thank you very much. Here is the base, and it's kind of moving about a little bit too. Hopefully it can still just stay steady on its own. I love my weekend, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, so nice. So here we go, this is the base. Let's see if can we tone it down a little bit maybe? There you go, maybe this is good. And we're gonna continue where we were. Let's pick a tea at least. That's kind of tradition, and then let's pick a tea. In terms of the teas, I'm kind of running low, honestly. I haven't refilled a lot of them. I will pick one myself because we kind of caught up to it finally. I'm kind of running low on them. See, my vials. I have some love in a cup. And I have some, this is some ginger lemon, but otherwise we've actually gone through the rest. I have to buy some more tea and refill them. This is a really tasty one though. I really like this one. Love in a cup is, it's like black tea with rose petals. We may as well just like have some love in a cup maybe. No, I'll use this one. Tea refill soon? Probably. I feel like there should be one. Hello, Cherry, welcome. And Denimation, welcome. Nice to see you. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I'm a little tired. Like a little bit of a slow start of the week, but we're gonna be doing a nice cozy build stream regardless. Maybe not go the full length, but you know, we'll have a look. We're picking a tea, and this is one I filled myself, and this is a I think it's this fruit melange. Let's see. Yeah. It's the fruit. It's a fruit melange with a lot of spices and dried fruit, peaches and stuff like that. It's really tasty. I wish you could smell it. So let's prep it. Yeah, sometimes it's just like that, but it's good to admit, because I don't want to crash and burn. Do you have a Twitch? I said like is my eye twitching? You mean a Twitch like account? I do, but I don't stream there as of yet. Like I tend to have it just to kind of keep up with some like other content creators. You can find my account on Twitch under Vanderbos, but it won't be live right now because I do not broadcast to Twitch. I may try it out someday, but as things are now, I don't. About half of it. Half of one is just like a cup, I think. It has coconut flakes too. It's really nice. Whoop. Okay. That's most of it. But yeah, you can, on most other platforms, you can find me under, actually, every other platform I'm on. I am Vanderbos. VIL and then Vanderbos, as the channel says. Only on YouTube, I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, but I didn't want to change it because you can actually have the full name on YouTube, so. Yeah, this one tastes really nice. It's like I think it has some flowers in it too. Let me finish up my latte first, and we'll make some tea in a bit. For those that don't know me, I am an artist. I am a cozy gamer, and generally I like all things cozy, really. And my content is very art and creative focused. If you would like to join our community Discord, we have one,
We
right,
have
Plumi?
a Plumi community Discord. Use the invite link that got posted in chat to join.
That's right, Plumi. Something new as well is that I have opened a digital web shop where you have currently a let me see. Let me link you. Let's see. I think if you do this, is it not connecting? Oh no. There you go, it's working. March. So, I also have a digital web shop where you can get a free
Bill
wallpaper.
has merch now. Check out the newest voice pack on the Alchemist store.
Exactly. That is where my vision is if you would like to commission me as an artist, but I currently have a voice pack out that is for nice cozy mornings. If you'd like a bit of an intimate morning without it really being intrusive to your space, it's mainly just me waking up as well. You hear some of my morning voice, and then also they also double as a wake up alarm. You can check them out. Plumi is good. Sometimes Plumi doesn't talk, so I think you're doing really good, Plumi. Don't worry about it. Right though. Let's get to the build then. Let's put some cozy music on. Need to get my camera up there, nice, so I can see you guys. Okay. Hoot hoot, let's go. Thumbs up on the stream. Like the stream, please, for good luck today, for good progress today. Sometimes I just feel like you kind of need it, especially with these kind of builds. Meanwhile, my portable magic mirror is running low on juice. It should keep it alive for a bit. Okay. We need a map. Where's the map? Where did you put the map, Plumies? Aha! I have found it. Not the portable magic mirror juice. Yeah, sometimes you gotta refill the magic. And by that, I don't mean the magic blue smoke that if it leaves electronics, they stop working. Let's see. Where were we at then? I often sleep through the start of that morning alarm because it's so nice and cozy. the cozy one, the good morning, Plumi. It was really nice. It was really fun to record. And what do we got going on here? We have a flower. We have these little, they kind of look like smaller hyacinths, almost the little bulbs. So we have done this part. We might be on this part. I should have made a little mark. Here, we did this part here. This one is done. Kind of sad that you can't buy the morning one. Oh, okay. So we do this one next. And apparently we have to build that's a really cute flower. You see, it's like sticks out all over the place. It's got a lot of small bits. So we're gonna go grab all the pieces then. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'll bend it here and have a look at what we need to do. How's the music volume, by the way? Is it good? Is it low? It's gonna look so cute. I think so too, you know? So let's see. We need some green parts. Let's see some leaves. Let's see. I need the shopping list right here. It's every bit shows what you need. And also I take this as the base of the other one because it's got a really nice divisions there, so I can have a look. And also on top of that, we do use tweezers because these pieces are really small. They look like normal Legos, but they're really small. Okay, so the first one here is just one of these, I think. Yeah, one of these. And then we get some of these, like 5 of those things, I believe. Yeah. One of these kind of like claw-like things. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Itty bitty blocks. They are very itty bitty. Like, look, it's like this bit is just like tiny. It's a different company. They are kind of knockoff mini Legos. I don't know if Legos make blocks this small, but just look at what one of these looks like. Let's see the pink one. 3x1. It's pretty small. And hard is most stressful to put together. Yeah, I agree. They can be a bit tricky, especially with slippery gloves like these. I've somehow kind of found a technique to do that. Let me zoom myself out a little bit. There we go. Put some cozy. Let's put some cozy glow on as well. There you go. Eeny meeny bricks, teeny tiny. Hello, Kyoto. Kinda busy, couldn't be with the last stream, but I'm happy I have some free time. I can join the stream again today. Super nice to see you. Anyone that joined in late, anyone that is here already, you get an extra heart. Yeah, so nice to see everyone here. It makes the hills sing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 of those according to this list here. So the other one is like a tube, like a longer green one. This is a special one. What is this? Oh, like a green one that has like a little thing in all directions. What is that, huh? What? I don't think I've seen one of those. Must be in the other one. Okay. And then we need how many of those? 2 single ones? Okay, I'm gonna need this. Tweezers. 2 single ones. 1, 2. And no, this is just, yeah, 2 single ones and then one that has like a 90-degree bend. If I even have one of those. Kinda running. This doesn't look like I have any of those. That's gonna make things a bit tricky. I don't have any of the blocks they want here anymore, so maybe it's in the other box. Oh, I got some more green ones here. Okay, nice. Yeah, okay, I see some of the other pieces I need here. Maybe I've been taking them from the wrong ones, but like one of those. So that one there, and then we have one of these. That's like a 90 degree turn. One of these, and 7 of the flowers, which I strategically put together into this kind of rod kind of deal. Hello, Zaya. Welcome, welcome. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, last week was kind of busy as well. I'm working on a little bit, a couple of things. I can't really show you yet or anything, but I'm really looking forward to showing you when the time is ready. Hello, Natsu. Welcome. Let's see. And then it's blue. Are there any other blues? I have a very, very celeste, light blue. This is the only blue I have, so I guess it's this one. How are you today, Serville? I'm trying to think of speaking like a knight. Well, yes, I'm feeling quite as if I shall have a nap under the chestnut tree later. I'm kidding. I'm a little tired today, but I'm doing well. Thank you. In case I'm a little bit more low energy than usual. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think I'm doing all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally made it home. Nice, Sue. Welcome home. Well deserved, enjoyed. Well, much obliged. Much obliged. Almost done with the latte. I usually just down this before stream. I guess we can pour up the tea in the meantime. I had a curious email. I got okay. Sorry. You too, huh? Hello, Evie. By the way, hello. Where do I start? I had a curious message come through electronically, in my magic mirror, to which there was like they were like, hello, Seville, kind of promoting a game of theirs, kind of like, oh, we like I have a game that you would enjoy, and I'm kind of like, oh, okay, interesting. I always enjoy people reaching out directly with like promoting stuff. And they were explaining what the game was about, and for reasons I will just keep that out of it for now. But they were explaining it, all listed up, seemed like very legit and everything. And then at the end of it all was kind of like, if you do decide to get the game and play it, we would really like to hear from you. I'm kind of like, don't you usually offer, like, I think this would be really interesting for you to play. Here's a key, if you would like to play it, you know? That was interesting. Maybe I've been somewhat spoiled in the corpo space with this, but it's just kind of like, you're gonna promote your game, at least give some kind of free sample, and then I will play it and show it to my audience. Maybe they'll buy it. You know, that's kind of how it usually goes. Fumbled at the end, right? It's just kind of like, okay, everything looks really nice. It's like, oh, and then if you do end up buying it, it might be on sale soon or something. Like, okay. Best of luck, I think. I guess. Take care, Cherry. Did anyone come in? Freya, welcome. Yeah, so that was pretty funny in its own way. 52 crochet flowers done. Goodness. Let's see. What do I do? First, I'm gonna build the leaf. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. This one goes here. That's a very interesting email. Look, I've gotten a lot of offers in terms of when I was in the corporation. Kind of like, would you like to play this? Or, you know, we would really enjoy it if you would play this. It makes sense because it's a good way to kind of promote your game if you give it out for free to a creator and the creator will play it. But I got just a lot of those. I don't know if I seemed a bit if I would seem a little bit like ungrateful or so, but I only had like 5 streams a week, so I couldn't really just go for every game they send out on sheer goodwill, you know. But how am I supposed to? Where is this? I'm trying to make sense of what the map is saying here that this one needs to go to. I feel like I may have put this one down on the wrong piece. Yeah, I put it down on the wrong piece. I guess those are much closer to each other than I thought. That one is there. Correctamundo. The other one is right there, I guess. Oh goodness, this is gonna be tricky. Da-dun, dun, da-dun, dun. Come on, there we go. Nice. Okay, that's much better. And the other one goes here. Where is it? Oh, I did lose a piece once, but I did find it again after, so it didn't stay lost. That's a plus. Now, where the heck did where did the green one go? Oh. I bamboozled myself. Okay, let's see. Where does this one go? It is facing about like here. Hands so fast I trick even myself. There we go. I think that's it. All right. Step 1 done. The other one I need to put together. Oh, these are really tiny. So next one, I guess you guys can see it there. I'm gonna do this thing now. Gotta fold the map. Gotta fold the map. So, okay. There we go. Gotta do this thing now. So I see two plates of singles. It was the piece that fell was kind of one of these small ones as well. And I looked around during that stream, was like, oh my gosh, it fell somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna find it. But it was really interesting because you looked like down on the chair, it had somehow wedged. Oh, let's not do that again. Wedged itself kind of, you know, against the chair somehow in a little wedge that it has. I'm just looking around, and luckily it was a bright color. Because when I saw it, it was really, let me see if I can iterate it. It just felt like it was very much like holding its arms out, like, you know, kind of like, oh, don't let me fall, man, kind of a thing. Hello, Ella Birds, welcome. Glad you found it. Yeah, me too, actually. I had straight up expected it to fly much further, so I was looking elsewhere first, and then when I was packing everything up, it's like, oh, actually, there's one there. Okay. This is the base. Base. And then, oh my gosh, here we go. These are so tricky to do. But I do think I have some. Do I have a technique for this? I don't think I have a technique for this. It's just, we just go. Blue, blue, white. Okay, blue, blue, white. Blue, blue, white. Hot. And you can't spell hot with the hoot letters. Like Elleberg said, hoot hoot. You can spell hot. I just finished a kit myself, a twin lens reflex camera kit. Parts flying everywhere. Oh my goodness. Freya, thank you so much.
Hoot hoot.
Hoot hoot.
Thank you for becoming a member, Dragon Freya.
Thank you for becoming a member, Dragon Freya. Lena, welcome. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Freya. It really helps out a lot. It really does. All the extras. You guys, If you can't afford or cannot be members, that's completely fine too. You can help out a lot by just liking the stream or commenting on it. If you watch a stream back on a VOD, it would be really fun to see where you guys like tagging the timestamp, just writing the time, or just writing your thoughts on something that you found funny. Or even if you were watching the stream and had to go and then kind of leave a message after, it also helps out a lot. Always happy to be here. Thank you so much. It means so much. Can I, let's see, am I able to? Like this? Here. You get a blush. Oh yeah, and cat, of course. I'll say hello, cat. Discord stuff is Discord. This is stream. Blue, blue, white. I think blue, blue, white. Yeah, blue, blue, white, blue, blue, white. White, white, blue. White, white, blue. Okay, blue, blue, white, blue, blue, white, 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 blue. And then one more that could be, and it could go either way. White, white, blue, 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 white. Okay. Oh. White, white, blue, 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 white. And then white, white, blue. Did I say hello to you, Void? I don't think so. Hello, Void. Definitely enjoying my time here being a Plumie. Being here has helped me be a little more confident and comfortable with doing my art, actually. I'm glad to hear that. That's kind of the idea. Hope you keep developing and improving your art as well. And trying some stuff out. Speaking of art, we have the art challenge coming up. The feature is coming up this weekend. This one is at the top. Oh gosh, this is gonna be really... It's much smaller than I thought, this thing. This is gonna be the flower. John. It's been a year since I watched this guy. Welcome back, John. Welcome back. Regardless, you know, I'm gonna still welcome you back. Hey. That's this weekend? Yes. The art feature is this weekend. So you're gonna need to get your entries done by Friday to guarantee that you're gonna get in. I could still catch it on the Discord on Saturday, but please get them in by Friday by member stream. There you go. Look at that. That's so cute. A lot of whites there. I think I could probably balance it out a little bit better. Something like this. Yeah, there you go. Okay, where does this one go? It goes on there, there, here. Like so. Happy to be back though. Nice. It's super nice to have you back. So yeah, today, like ever since, if it was a year since you saw me last, a year back I was part of a corporation called Globy. I was a corpo VTuber. Since then, Globy has stopped doing their thing. I am now independent. The thing that I do here is mine and yours. This is our thing now. And yeah, I've been continuing doing my cozy stuff. Mainly art focused more so now. Occasional cozy gamer, but I am mainly focused on doing art content. So cozy streams, just talking away a little bit, drawing, doing stuff like this. I'm building this one. I'm also learned crochet. I've learned how to crochet. Let's see, do I have the yeah, dude. I've made a donut. I don't like, so my first crochet project is a donut. Looks like that. Chocolate donut with sprinkles. That was been really fun too. I'll put that, that's gonna be my snack there. But yeah, I did make that one on stream. Thank you so much for all the encouragement. This is not the... He's not getting very strong. I guess I need a whole vial. Thank you. I'm really happy with this. It was kind of turning out a bit wonky, and I actually had I on a stream I frogged it. I just probably just pull a string to kind of undo everything, and then I went ahead and did it again. So I wanted to be happy with it. And I just was looking at it, and it's like, it's not really turning out like the way I would have liked it to. I'm not expecting it to be perfect. This is my first attempt, but you know, like I don't want to see a project and then kind of feel like I had a chance to undo it and redo it better, but I chose to just keep going because it was too much of a hassle. No, you have to, you gotta. This is your chance of redoing it and doing it better. You did it once, you know. Got some good tips. I'm using a hook that is bigger. Okay, now we got another flower coming up here. It's on the bottom part here. Join the Discord server. Thank you. Yeah, it's very creative focused. We have an art feature coming up next weekend, or this weekend actually. This Friday. No, this Friday is the deadline. This feature streams are Saturday and Sunday. When I was gathering the entries, we already had 30 entries, and that is already a full stream. So I am already calling it now. We're gonna need 2 streams to do it, so that way I don't have to stress about it. Like I don't have to go and rush too much. And for those that don't know, that the current challenge is the Poke Draw OC. It's a Pokemon challenge where you draw your original character as a Pokemon trainer, with everything that implies, and then you have a Pokemon that matches your character. But then you can also turn your entry super effective by matching the character to the Pokemon, meaning that you would do a nice, maybe incorporate some of the Pokemon designs into their clothes or something like that, so they kind of match each other. It'd be really cute. Let's see, what do we need here? Okay, leaves. There's a lot of small flowers in this, goodness. White. Cream. White. Okay, we'll try this one. 53rd subscriber? That long? 1 year ago? 1 year ago, I had more than 50 subscribers, surely. But regardless, I still really appreciate you coming back. So nice. Could have been members? You left a year ago. Oh. And I was devastated. How could you? Let's see. The leaves. Leafy. So green. screen with this. And I don't think I have one of those here. Should be in the other one. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Don't worry about it. Of course, my streams are here for whenever you can. I'm not expecting you guys to show up every time. I appreciate you if you do, of course. It's really nice that you do, but I understand life can get in the way or other things. But that's why I do it. Like I do it so that it's here for you when you can, when you want to drop by. I'll still be doing my thing. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Where is your sword? I don't know. What was that, Freya? For the far future, because I'm not skilled at drawing and far too prideful, does the art need to be done digitally, or can one do it on paper and, I don't know, take a picture instead? That is completely fine. It is completely fine to do it. We have traditional entries as well, so you can definitely do that. I would say I won't call it taking a chance, but I would still say like go for it when you can. Because, you know, there's a saying, if you're waiting for like an ideal time, you will end up waiting for far too long. It's better to kind of go for it, try it out. If you're not sure how it's going to be to just show your art on stream, well, check out the feature streams on the weekend if you can, and you'll see what kind of level of, you know, kind of how we just celebrate the creativity more so than expecting a lot of, you know, perfect pieces and stuff like that. I have no idea where that piece is. No, where is it? I need this one. This one. I got that one. I got that one. I think I need a single one as well. Shinguru. Got it. Gonna join the stream earlier, but I was busy with stuff, and that's what I mean. It's okay to be busy with stuff. It just happens. Can't make it to all of them. If you still like, some people like to watch my streams as sleep aid, so they tend to catch up on streams they haven't seen when they are having trouble relaxing in the evening. Some streams that are better than others for that, but generally I do like to keep it nice and you know, approachable, accessible. Found it. Found the piece. Found the one piece. Okay, this is all I need. And Vil is also your alarm clock with that demon voice of his. I mean, there literally is an alarm signal that you can get on the merch store with evil. Like I said, it's not the demon voice that you call it, but let me type it out. Ugh. Got that. I'll pin it. Vil has
merch now. Check out the newest voice pack on the Alchemist store.
Thank you, Bloomy. I'm broke, Vil. That's okay. Hopefully it won't be broke forever. And when you can drop by. I'm gonna wish for something for Christmas. You're gonna wish for something for Christmas, wish for the Vil voice pack. It's cheap, it's easy, it's downloadable. People will appreciate you for it. It's gonna be easy to get a hold of. I don't celebrate Christmas, Vil. Well, at some point you would have to. Birthday, maybe. That's true. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Birthday then. Exactly, Pudding. So you get it. Dun, dun. Yeah, well, the voice pack is not going anywhere. My birthday is actually really soon, so honestly. Really soon? Like next month soon? April 6th. Oh, well, there may you hold off on that a little bit. There may be a little bit more to wish for, just saying. I mean, someday, Plumies. That was the most Scooby-Doo genuine laugh I've ever done. That was the most Scooby-Doo sounding normal laugh I've ever done. Uh-oh. That was very, very Scooby-Doo. Okay, we got a cute little, this looks like a sunflower or something. Oh, it's very, very bright. You guys see that? Like, we have to order things for the birthday, Scoob. Okay, Raggy. Like, we're not gonna get any more Vanderbos stuff otherwise, man. Where does this go? I don't know where this goes. I don't know where this goes. Oh well, it goes over there. It goes in the donut. It's in the donut. Next thing is quite an undertaking, but it looks really cool. It looks so mecha, so robot. Do you guys see that? It looks like it's like a mecha piece or something, like a weapon. Like it just, you know, very, very Iron Man kind of deal. Oh my god, it goes in the square hole. No! I feel so bad for that one. If you mean the one with the girl that's just kind of almost getting more and more upset over the fact that that's right, in the square hole. Okay, this tea was not very strong. It was not very powerful, but it's tasty still. I like it. I feel so bad for the girl. If you guys seen, it's like a meme. Someone's like, you know, where does this go? Is it different shapes of pieces? And the girl is just watching someone do it. Like, where does this one go? In the square hole. Right, yes, square hole. And there's like a long rectangular one that also fits in the square hole. Then there's a circular one that also fits in the square hole. So the person's just trolling the whole time, like almost rage baiting. Everything fits in the square hole. Exactly, Joy. Square. Oh yeah, and she's just like, yeah, that one, and then, oh no. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make you sad because I'm gonna do this all the same thing. It's gonna be like, but no, but, and then afterwards, just like, but the. Same energy as the, oh, what is that? Wait, what's going on? So, okay. Sounds like Komi can't communicate. Kinda! care, Jan. See you next year. I'm just kidding. Take care. See you again. Welcome back anytime. Hello, Justin. All right, let's see. I gotta get these pieces out. Next, Vilhelm grows a butterfly pet. I'm literally building a butterfly. I've also had a butterfly on my shoulder a couple of times, a couple of years ago. They just found me. I also did save a damselfly at 1.2. Next year? You mean next? Well, you were here like, you came in saying like, oh, I haven't been here since like a year ago. So I was just like, oh, see you next year. I'm kidding. It's okay. I'm being silly. I need both of these oranges. There's a lot of orange pieces that are like that. Accidental Vocaloid references. The butterfly was like, oh, that's a nice shoulder. One, two, got both pieces. I'm always kind of like, I hope I have all the pieces I need. These are the pieces, by the way, right there. Disney princess vibes. Yes, that does seem to happen now and again. Hello, Sunny, by the way. Sunnyshine, hello. Should we be surprised? You're like a fairy tale princess after all. Of course, butterflies land on you, and all animals are your friends. The crows seem to like me, even without the. But it helps. 8 of these. What? That's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I guess it's not all of them. So dramatic. I'm so dramatic, Bill. What animal appears for La La Liar? A fox. And plumies. Plumies show up for La La Liar. Magpies are a little bit more wary. They clever like that. It's not a La La Lie. Plumies show up for La La Liar. La La Liar. どさいかくない剥がれて La La Liar 不景を創生崩壊 La La Liar IQ make you just like you La La Liar この世界の感動するならとなっていた無力のいい思いななななMy best friend always called me Giorno Giovanna whenever the insect world decides my body's a nice place to chill. You one of those people? One of those people that always has a bug on them? I think about what's that show called? What is the show called? It's the name of a girl. Animated with a cute little pet mascot. Hilda. It's like in Hilda, the show. There's a character there that always has a bug on them. It's so funny. It probably would be very relatable. You got a magpie that keeps visiting my balcony. He likes to sit out on our outdoor workout equipment. Outdoor workout equipment, nice. When it rains and agonizing my budgie. Oh. I've seen a soaked magpie. Like really drenched, like wings out, like hate it here, you know? Very, very Crowhelm like. Let's see. Very. It had to rain. Ugh. It's really dripping from its wings. That magpie's gonna get so many gains. Right, outdoor equipment's like weightlifting kind of stuff. Just grabs and just like think, think, think. The wet cat look. Yes, it was so funny. I was like, I feel for you as I'm looking at you with my teacup. With my teacup out from, you know, my warm abode, but points and dun, 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 dun. No, it was not. No, it was the magpie lifting something with his wings, you know, and then dropping it because, you know, if you're doing weightlifting, it's like you gotta also like slam it down the ground. At least if the people at the gym are to be trusted, their methods, I mean. Apparently, the harder you slam things down on the ground, the more gains. At least that's the impression I get. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four of these colors. I'm gonna move this over here. That's called dead weightlifting, not dropping them. That's just called being a nuisance. You can lift them and put them down gently, otherwise maybe it's not the weight you should be lifting. There's no control in lifting and dropping. There is control in lifting and putting down slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a gym above my work and they do that all the time. See, that's what I mean. If you were to think, like, you know, see it as it is, then apparently you slam things down really hard, then apparently that's for gains. I say that because I find it a bit unnecessary personally. I should get back to the workout routine tomorrow. Hold me accountable next stream. Hold me accountable, Plumies. Okay? We're gonna get to those 200 push-ups, alright? I need to start over again. I probably lost a bit of the gains from last year. I was 150, I think 157 at most or something like that. We're gonna get to those 200 this year. I'm gonna start again tomorrow. Hold me accountable, ask me about it. Fine. Just for the start, not all the time. Just get me by next stream. Tip, 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 tip. Tip 34. That's 134. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mod's paying you tomorrow. I kinda sometimes that's just a good push for it. So I've been meaning to, and then other things get in the way, but I can't let excuses get in the way. All of you to assume I don't forget everything myself. That's okay. But there's at least it's a somewhat of a failsafe, you know? If that is for gains and throwing the weights and screaming every time you do a rep is also necessary for get gains. Yes! Yes! And not clean equipment. Yes! That is just by performing a study of observation. Normally she's the one making all the jokes here. I thought I made the jokes. What? Also, yes, I would assume so. Natsu's here. Natsu's keeping the Natsu's holding the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one of these. Is this one of this? Yeah, this is the one. This is gonna be interesting to see actually. Oh, both of you. Come on. You guys like the plumies are fun. Plumies are fun people. It's not like reduced to just 1 or 2. I need one of where is that thing? There it is. Man, it's getting I sorted these out and they're still mixing them up for me. You could throw them all together in one box at some point soon. I think that is all of them. I can't think of anything else. What am I then? Chopped yarn? What am I? What am I to you? What am I, a clown to you? I mean, being funny. You learn from the best. Oh, you're just inflating. No, no. I try my best. I try my best. You guys are pretty funny. Fucking lonely, bring a jug of water. Yeah, now everyone has had these experiences. Yeah. This one with this one. Everyone is funny, yeah. I can't believe it. We do some we do go for the wholesome stuff here though. Hello Ciel, welcome. How does this work? Dark cozy. I mean, dark humor generally tends to not be very cozy, so that we no go for. Let's see. Is it hard with gloves? Yeah, pretty much is. It's quite tricky. That way. Oh, I'm putting it wrong. Yeah, gloves make everything a lot harder. Everything is slippery. You need to come up with techniques to hold it and not like more static holding kind of deal. I think I made an example last time. You guys ever tried kind of almost like pretend to hold something really really hard despite not, you know, kind of like I mean, you know, let's say you just kind of pinch yourself but not actually pinch, but you kind of tense your whole body to almost do it, but you're not squeezing anything, you know, kind of like if I were to do it on the feather here, just kind of pinch it like here. You obviously could squeeze it more, but just stay there, and then you kind of just go like you're squeezing it, but it doesn't go anymore, even though you easily could. That's kind of how you gotta do it. You're gonna have to lock fingers in place, because if you squeeze too much, it just flies. But it works. We managed. Like this? No, the other way. Welcome back, Kaz. Like this? Yes. Do a couple more. Ba, ba, ba. Just imagine one of the pieces flying through the room, hitting various things like a cartoon. Imagine? That is what they do. Just I don't know if you ever saw a piece just fly that way and then come in from the other way, like. I need safety goggles. What is that? What is that from? That's like the Disney's Robin Hood, right? With the crossbow. Robin Hood is part of like the classic Donald Duck Christmas thing. I think I told you guys that in Sweden, a Christmas tradition is actually the essentially the Walt Disney like Christmas special from like a while back, and they kept adding more to it every year, and then they started subtracting from it because of you know how certain things in older cartoons don't age well. But I know like Robin Hood is definitely one of those that keep showing up. Like they wanted to kind of, here's a greeting from Robin Hood. Then it's the prison scene. Real life is inspired by anime. Nice. Also, who said that they got the quirk of saying Naisu from me? Yeah, that will happen. Not the first, not the last that says it. Naisu. I got it. Sorry, not sorry, or you're welcome, whichever. What can I say except you're welcome? Here we go, damage. Emotional damage. Get it? Who said that? Who said that? Who? Who? That got me. Nice. Got him. Thing is, I like alchemist as a thing, as a word, as everything. But I noticed it from just the presentation of it. Noble owl implies more than saying alchemist, because it just sounds like I'm saying alchemist without unless I do it like alchemist, like very, very pronounced. So I think it's fine. Like I'm an alchemist, but by lore, but I'm noble owl always. The sun. Oh no. I feel like that's a quote and I don't know where it is from. Also saw Goofy movie mentioned. This one goes here. Yes, it does. Ah. Oh, that is the actual from the actual song, yeah. But I need to practice on the lyrics a little bit more for newer songs. What do we do with this? I wonder. Oh. That's what we do. I'll prep them in advance then. So, bit of this, bit of that. Like this. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have the flower done here. It's really nice. Okay, we got 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I feel like I have one too many of these, but I'm sure it'll be coming handy for something. Anyway, here we go. I'm thinking that they probably go. Oh, what's it called? This. They seem to go behind each other. Okay. Fine. I don't want to put it the right way after all. What? They like I was gonna demonstrate when I just squeeze them. Or they just fly, but they did it for me. Thank you. Here. Live food. Looks really cute. Look at this. Oh, it's kind of being. Wait, am I not doing it right? There you go. Let me cover the light a little bit. It's kind of hard to see with the bright colors, but yeah. What tea do you drink? Because normally I hate tea, but yours looks so good. Tasty tea. That is the trick. Now, honestly, growing up, I learned to kind of dislike a lot of teas as well because they were kind of really nagged out, not very tasty. It wasn't until I kind of started buying and getting my own teas and trying some stuff around that I found the ones that I liked. It is tasty. Hello Hajime, coming along nicely. Thank you. So this flower looks really cute. I'm gonna make sure to add the extra little thing at the end here. And I'm sure we're gonna put it on something. The joke was literally made a bit earlier though. That one was done. Still a good one though. Peppermint tea, ayo. Can I get a hoot hoot? Yeah, I like peppermint tea. Peppermint tea can be tricky to like. Initially, when I had it, it was just like, ugh, it tastes just like toothpaste, blah, you know. But it's really tasty with honey. It is really tasty with honey. It is also really tasty with coconut milk. It's really tasty. Acquired taste, maybe. I don't blame the people that feel like peppermint tea just tastes like toothpaste. But I really like it. Time for the pink ones. Meaning time for a butterfly. Oh, the butterfly is on the flower. That's so cute. Okay. I gotcha. Let's do that. I had peppermint once, couldn't drink it for a solid 20 minutes because it tickled my nose all the time. Yeah, I get that. I get that. It's a bit of an acquired taste still, and with many acquired tastes, once you kind of have to get used to and then somehow build a craving for it. With many of those, there's a lot of a flavor of it, you know? Like, you know, like you might not like coffee initially too because it's a bit bitter, but the aroma of it all is basically what makes the flavor really nice and rich. So if it's like, if you dislike coffee or peppermint, then there's a lot of flavor to dislike. But if you really like it, then there's a lot of flavor to like instead, you know? Yeah, me too, Freya. I really like mint flavors of everything. I don't think I ever encountered someone who dislikes mint. I've known some people that dislike mint. And then it's more so about, I kind of like it in throat drops or this and that, but not in this combination. I don't like, you wouldn't like it. I like it, but you wouldn't, they maybe don't like mint choco. Other people don't like mint ice cream. I really love mint ice cream. There's like a, you know, the kind of Christmas canes, like candy canes in Sweden, you call them like polka gris, as in polka pig, polka gris. And there would be a lot of that kind of flavor even as ice cream in Sweden. And that was like my favorite ever. Like, I loved getting like melon, like honey melon ice cream and polka ice cream. That was like yum. I just wanted to say I'm not a fan of mint choco. No, that's fine. It is okay. I really like mint choco. After 8s or whatever they were called before the choco problems hit me. I really like those. Mint ice cream is the goat. I like that too. The way I do that now, mint ice cream, is basically just kind of mix it myself because you have like you have a hard time finding that lactose free, right? So I essentially just get some are they called Vilhelmina? I think they are Vilhelmina mints. I get some mints and just crush them in my mortar and pestle, like pestle. So I just crush the mint and then put it on the vanilla, like soy ice cream. Dark choco is quite nice. That's probably the only choco I can have now. My partner hates to eat mint, but has to have it in toothpaste. Has to have it in toothpaste? You could get other flavors toothpaste. You could probably get like kids toothpaste that tastes like other candies or something like that if you really had to, you know? Or just like the kind of stuff for electrical toothbrush that don't really foam a lot. They don't taste a lot of mint. Ricola. Kotrave. It's many herbs and mints combined and sugar, to be fair. I love it, especially when I'm sick. Nice. Mint ice cream is the goat. Yeah, I really like that too. Oma tea was like, yeah, okay. Wait, what was the tea? Herbs, oh! Ricola, it's herbs and nature, especially like when I'm sick, like actual tea. Ooh. Yeah, very royal taste, Mr. Noble Owl. Do I? I don't know. I just really like, I like most flavors. There's some flavors I can't have though. I'll draw the line at the texture. You guys know that there was like a social media meme that went around a while before that was like, you know, the flavors like yay, yes, no, yes, no. You can just fill in all this stuff. I left escargot out because like doing gardening is just not very appetizing to think about snails to eat. Can't do that. A little bit kind of like one of the flavors I'm disappointed I don't like is the red bean paste in Japan. Did not vibe with that one. The associate mint with toothpaste so much that it doesn't feel right. Oh, okay. Hamar. Made my own peppermint syrup from peppermint in my garden. Yum. Fresh mint tea with honey. I also like ginger. Ginger is not like a flavor a lot of people like either. I love red bean paste. Excellent, you can have mine too. Rubbery. Oh, I can imagine, honestly. I've had octopus and stuff like that. That really feels rubbery. Oh, Wilhelmina are the fancy ones. Yeah, they crumble so nicely. Also, I'm partial to the name. Ginger lemongrass. Yes. I'm so sad I can't eat mushrooms because of their textures, because the taste is yum. Soup, sauce, etc, etc. But you can't eat the mushrooms per se, but you can have it as soup and sauce and stuff at least, yeah? Not so much the texture, it's just the flavor. It's strange because it is as natural as it is as a bean thing. It just tasted extremely synthetic to me. Either I was expecting a lot more sugary sweetness and not this kind of like semi sweetness, but it just didn't. It didn't work. I can eat it. I'm not gonna be like, no, ew. Like I will starve before I eat it. No, I'll eat it, but not a favorita. Texture-wise, my worst enemy will stay onions for all eternity. Nothing sends me as much as having them in a sauce. That's a declaration of war to me. I tend to stay away from onions as well. I'll use leek at most. Red onions mainly, if anything, but that is a very strong one as well. Yeah, I get that, Natsu. I totally get that. You have to sort out a lot of stuff from the foods. Okay, let me see here. We need a lot of pink ones. For some reason, they're split into way too many pockets here. What do I need? I don't need those yet, so it's probably just this one. Let's try this out. Oh, this one's getting. Yeah. Okay. Fresh tomatoes. I've heard that people don't like tomatoes. And it's like, for me? It's like actual intolerances as well. By the way, it's not just the Anko was kind of texture flavor kind of deal, but a lot of other things like I don't have or I can't have is mainly because of just allergy issues. This is gonna be quite the build. Widget would be proud of me though. Yes, too. Okay, this is gonna be a tricky one. This is probably antennas. I thought they were levers, but these are just antennas. 1, 2, and then these little things. 1, 2. These are really tricky. These things are really tricky to work with, especially with these gloves. Look at how small they are. They're round. They're very shiny. They are very slippery. I am gonna have a hard time. What do I need? I can barely read this. I don't think this is the right one. I see one of the things I need here. One of those. And then a 2. This is the wrong one. Oh, they are actually rounded. Okay, okay. I see you. And then pink. Double. How many of? Oh, I actually need more of those. They're rounded ones. 1, 2, 3. Got 3. 4 pink ones. 2. Where am I with this? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4. And then these things. They go back to the other one. That's so strange. 6 of them. Four. 5. 6. Hi Vicky, welcome. Watching cuisine too. Tomatoes are related to the nightshade family. What was that? Let's see. There are few foods I can't stand, fresh tomatoes being one, but I like them being processed like sun-dried tomatoes or tomato soup. Yeah, that's fair. It tastes different too. Typical question of, but you eat ketchup. Ketchup is mostly sugar and vinegar though. Let's be real. There's barely any. There's tomato paste at best. I like a nice slice of tomato on like a cheese sandwich or something. Lyle, welcome. Fancy looking. Did I miss the first part of this? You said and fancy looking. I don't see it. But hello. Welcome. Get you guys get finger hearts for now, because I have my other hand full with stuff. Getting plumies, we're going shopping. I feel called out not me saying the exact same thing about the but you eat ketchup kind of deal. Yeah, I mean cherry tomatoes are nice for small ones. I don't prefer like I'd rather cherry tomatoes sliced up because they're a bit different. But yeah. Pomodoro. But it's a texture thing. Also, fresh tomatoes are just kind of a bit more sour. I have made sauces out of both fresh like cherry tomatoes and either just like tomato paste. Works fine, whichever. I'm not a purist, I just like things tasty. And I can make work with anything. Tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwich. Well, tomato anything on grilled cheese is pretty nice, yeah. It's a really good combo. Yeah, 2 of those. 2 of those. 1 of these, I think. 1, 2, even 2. 2! Gotcha. And then some 90-degree turns. 2. 1, 2. And the stairway. 1, 2, probably. Yeah, we're working with symmetries here. Who would have thought? And then these bigger chunks, bigger blocks, I think. Yeah. I think I can probably mix some of these in the same box now. Actually getting low on the amount on the different pieces, so it's very nice. And just get the sound because the shiny surfaces. What do we do with this? What do I do with this? They can coexist, I think. Let's go. Yes. Stairway to Heaven. I've heard it's a place on Earth. Does anyone remember when we played Fast Penguin for Bill with Bill for his birthday? Yes, I think I was there. I'm not sure. Yeah, that was fun. I'm glad the very try-hard player was the kind to just actually respect and let us have some fun. How does this work? Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Look at these instructions. They're beautiful, but they're what the heck. It was a stream. I'm kidding. Of course I was there. It was my birthday. My day of birth, and I was hosting. Oh, I'm actually missing a piece. I'm missing pieces. I need these solo ones. It was fun. I agree. Fast Penguin is always really fun. It just seemed to that one time it seemed to attract someone that was very much of a tryhard. Just kind of, I've gotten that with Tetris as well. People show up for events and they just kind of are very high leveled, which I don't understand. Why you would just kind of show up and I don't know, even either it strokes your ego or something. But yeah, luckily they respected, because they were effortlessly winning all the races. So I'm just kind of like, you could play this game solo, buddy, you know, if you wanted to just practice. But still, we were able to play. It was really fun, and we took a nice group picture, and we had a lot of slap all the time. You can emote, do like a high five slap, and I just go around and high five to the face to all the plumies in the game. Beefsteak tomatoes, but I roast them with Capsicum, tomato, onion, and garlic to make the. Oh, yum! Based animation. I like it. I like it. Let's see. What do we do with this? Okay. So we have a 90-degree turn. Exactly. Just like that. Suit up. That was a lot of fun. Dun, 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 dun. Do that here and do this here. Gonna make a nice butterfly. Move like a butterfly. Oh, this is tricky. Oh, tricky. I'm a pretty high level gamer, so I can confirm it feels kind of nice to be good at something, but it sucks when nobody wants to play with you. I get that. And certain games will just not kind of give you any matches. Then I understand why you would need Smurf accounts and stuff in order to get matches. But yeah. Here we go. But that is the deal. Sadly, not everyone is on par with the level. Just people just playing for fun. Too good at Mario Kart. Yeah, I getcha. I don't think it's ever fun really to feel like the person is like throttling just for you to have a time, you know. Okay, this is a tricky one. Yeah, you can be a pretty competitive player, but it depends on the type of game and match. I like a game that has people be somewhat evenly matched in it. But usually competitive players don't like those games because it has a lot of randomness to them. Because usually competitive people, and myself included, would like the rules to stay kind of predictable. Meanwhile, I'm completely for competitive gaming. That's why you have like ranked servers and everything like that. But if there's a mode that introduces a lot of randomness and chaotics just for the fun of it, then I'm all for that too, because that's usually like a very easy, accessible way for people to enjoy themselves and play a game. Yeah, I think that's way more appreciated. Putting to kind of use your abilities in the game to, like you say, lift people. Da, 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 dun, da, da, dun. I'm supposed to do 2 of those. Stairway. Something like this, maybe. Yeah. Good thing I'm not good at games, so it's always a challenge. Yeah, well, sometimes a challenge is kind of fun to kind of I'll get better and add it and stuff, but not everyone grows or like finds joy in the challenges. Yeah, I like that too, Natsu. I like it when people are having fun. I don't mind being good at a game or better than someone else, but I kind of, when people start getting cranky after losing too much, I kind of lose the fun as well. I don't get a joy of like winning over someone like a lot. I like it when the level is about the same. We can just kind of, you know. Oh, it's looking like a butterfly. Mm-hmm. It goes this way actually. Did I do that right? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, that's right. Games I like games that have a relaxing theme to them, but has a long playtime hours. So also games that are easygoing. Yeah, I get that. Is this right? It looks right. I think if it looks right and it sounds right, then by golly, it is right. I need the stickers. What am I supposed to do at the top? Let's see. Should I start placing kegs everywhere? Just start a co-op. The thing with the kegs is not about the chaos in it. It's the you don't get the same effect of just putting kegs everywhere. It's like I would just grab things and put them, you know. Let's have a lesson in kegs, all right? It's not about, I can probably show it with these pieces right here. It's not about this. That is just chaotic. That is just a mess. That is that will at most be like, ah man, just, you know, whip it up, whatever. The thing about kegs is this. That is the idea of the kegs. Wait, this doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Dun, dun. Oh, the wrong way? No, the right way. So wise, yeah. It's the building expectation and breaking it. When it comes to certain games like Uno, I tend to get very competitive, and that's why you use the one that lets you swap hands between people, because then it doesn't matter. You can try your hardest, but then it's just going to be chaotic. This butterfly is not working with me. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Is it supposed to be a level lower, maybe? No. What am I doing wrong? Chaos. It's not chaos. It's order. It's semi-order. That's it. It's not chaos. It's semi-order. Calculated discrepancy. Kinda. Exactly. Order with a twist. Order with a that one should be there. That one should be there. It's basically square hole. Square hole. That's right. There's a new update. Yeah. Let's see. Hello, Ross. Welcome, welcome. And the moderator. I don't like it when people get angry at people for no reason, like it's a video game of fun. Yeah, it's only a game. Why you have to be mad? No, I agree. I don't like that either. I actually, when I was I think I still might have the tendencies of just kind of wanna, if someone isn't doing something that I might need to do, I might also get a little bit like antsy and kind of want to do it. Like has to be the controller bro kind of deal. That's why I kind of stay away from being, but I don't really appreciate when people get angry because they're very competitive, unless you kind of signed up to be competitive with them and then you're not carrying what you should do. That is one thing. That is actual competitive scene. But if you are kind of just playing for fun, then you can leave your competitiveness elsewhere. The count came back for a sec. Oh, that's a quote from, I don't know, I think it was a hockey player that says that, like, it's only a game. Why you have to be mad? Hello, Joe. Welcome, welcome. I don't understand why people get mad at games. Every game I play, I just focus on the good because often good outweigh the bad. Well, it's because I guess people have different expectations of what they want from a game. Right? It's I don't get it. I built it the way they're telling me and it's not fitting. Why is it not fitting? I need to finish this butterfly. Oh, see, it was the way I thought it was. It was the way I thought it was. I'm reading the map right. I'm reading it right now. Reading it right now. I guess people play for different reasons. People play games for different reasons. It comes down to it. You'll find fulfillment in different things. Some people, it might not feel like it was worth it unless they won. And for those people that are just playing for fun or ruining it for the rest of the team. That's also why I don't play team-based games online. Like I never even considered getting into Marvel Rivals. Because one, I'm not that competitive anymore. I played Overwatch 1, I think, at most, and then kind of not even that I played for that long. But it's a team-based sport, and usually the people that care most about that tend to not be very team-focused. I play games for fun, not because I want to win. Yeah, not everyone does. I had a moment at one point where I remember being quite busy, wanting to play a game. Kind of at that point when I played games, at that point I kind of wanted it was like a grindy team-based game, and I wasn't able to keep up with it as well as the other people I played with. So I just kind of wanted to go in. I only had like an hour or two to play, so I kind of wanted to go in and do my, kind of go in for a safe win, safe, and just kind of get some unlocks in the games and stuff. But the people that I was playing with, or the one person I was playing with, had already been playing for a long time, and kind of at that point they were done with the game since a while, and just kind of were looking to make their own fun out of it. So they were pushing the limits a little bit, which caused a play session of like an hour and a half to fail, because there was really no reason to take the risk, but because they've already played it so much, they just went and took a risk, because, you know, it's so, like, they were already kind of leveled up and everything, and that kind of made me quite disappointed, because I had expressed that I just kind of wanted to go in and do my thing, because I can't play as much as they can. So I lost like an hour and a half of the 2 that I had, and that felt like time wasn't well spent at the time. I don't play those kind of games anymore. The looter shooter games and stuff like that, they just kind of end up like that. And League of Legends is definitely one of those things. Like, people want to level up, people want to get, like, I don't know, success and time well spent is measured differently. That's me having been like that at one point with some games, opened up the kind of the understanding of it. That also made me question why I was playing the game to begin with, because if it was a grindy game only, then as soon as I play, and ever since I've noticed that as soon as I notice that I'm playing a grindy game just to grind more, I lose interest. I can be playing gacha games, I can be playing games and enjoy myself up until the point where I'm feeling like I'm just grinding to grind. I'm just grinding for new gear so that I can grind for better gear, so I can grind for better gear. That's just the gameplay loop. So at that point, I'm just taking out of it. I'm just like, I'm out. I'm not immersed anymore. And I feel like, I'll go draw something instead. They're still nice. They're still nice, nice games. If you kind of just want to have something to drop in and play with people and stuff like that, right? Sometimes it's not about the game, it's about the memories you make with other people in the game. Because sometimes when you play, I don't know, Minecraft, or sometimes when you play Deep Rock Galactic, or whatever other team-based like looter shooter games, Gunfire Reborn, I guess. Sometimes you get Monster Hunter as well. You get these kind of wonky situations that you kind of, because of the grind, you just don't find yourself in those very often, and then something really funny happens, and then you share that moment together, right? It's not so much about what loot did you get out of that moment, it was more like, that was a really silly situation, ha ha ha, you know? Okay, which one is which? I don't think it matters. 5 or 6, 7 or 8, they look the same. Yeah, MOBA games are very difficult to get into, because if you're late to that party, you have people that are very good at them, and they might just be, especially at a new season, everyone gets reset, so then people want to get to the high ranks faster. So it's always kind of scary to kind of go in just for funsies, because people are very passionate about those games, and that's just keeping it light and do not say anything else. Like Genshin Impact, if you're finished the main content, there's still other stuff that you didn't really have to grind for. Sometimes it can get grinding, but I find it all right. Yeah, that is depending on how you work on things. If you want to go completionist stuff, you can always go do the dungeons and the tower runs and everything like that. Do them harder, like more and more difficult as well, because that's kind of how you improve the weapons of the characters and everything like that. I get that, and again, it's one of those, like, if you have the time and want to hang out with people, it makes for the game is just the background, and the banter, the chat that you have with people is is why you would do it, I think. The antenna. There we go. A butterfly. Look at that. Yeah, I agree, Denny. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? I'm gonna place this flower down, and I think I'm gonna call it there. I might need a little bit of rest after. Okay. Look at that, it's so cute. There's like a butterfly on a flower. That's so cute. Makes me want to visit a butterfly garden again. There we go. Butterfly. I guess I can just kind of turn these antennas. Not easy to turn them. Turn them up a little bit. This. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Toot toot toot. Yeah, I'll round up. I need to make a little thing for it to stand on, and that is it. I need one of these pieces. I need this piece right here, and I need this one and a single one. There you go. Got it. This one stands on this one. This one is on this one. And then this one is on this one. Or this one hangs out. Something like this. Yep. Looks about right. And it goes very center. Oh my goodness, okay. It's actually no there's like here. Not that one. It's the next one, so here. Everything seems kind of loose, but we kind of got it there. Like this, I believe. I think I might have to turn it the other way somehow, but basically this. We'll adjust it as we go. There we go. That's as far as we got this time. Next time, it's gonna be a while next time, I think. But we have more flowers to make, and then we do the blue butterfly as well. Standing on a bigger flower, and that's gonna be really close to the end. But I think I'll probably have at least 2 more streams of this. But yeah, this next Monday we're not gonna have a hand cam. because like I said, I'm gonna need 2 streams to feature all the entries of the Pokemon challenge, art challenge. So next Monday I'm taking a day off because it's like the challenge streams can get a little hectic. So I'm not gonna be doing that. However, like I said before, I do vary up the streams, the hand cams with doing crochet, doing build streams. So the next one is going to be a crochet one, and I would like to try and do the start one of those little mini owls that we got posted in the Discord. They look like little tiny owls, super cute. I'm gonna try to make one of those. Maybe they'll be a little bit bigger because I use some of the thicker yarn that I have, but I'll try. We'll see what we can do with it. I'll try with what I have for practice, you know. I tried crochet once. I made this. I made a donut. My first crochet plush is a donut with sprinkles. Dip it. No. Yeah, I want to try to do mini owl. See if we can turn them into plumies somehow as well. That'd be really fun. Oh, I don't know where this one goes. Well, never understood the steps. I've been learning. I learned on stream as well. But yeah, it's a bit tricky for sure. There's a lot of good instructional videos, but some of the other plumies were saying that when we were watching my hand cams that they felt like, oh, I kind of wanna pick up some crochet stuff and learn. It's been really fun. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave it at that for now. I'm gonna thank my sugar plumies. Sugar plumies are a membership tier, like a step above alchemists, but well, you all get the same content. The biggest difference is that sugar plumies help me a little bit more economically as well to kind of pay the bills, pay the mansion bills and the upkeep. Where are you, sugar plumies? They are. So one of the rewards they get is a personal thanks every stream. So let's see, what should we do? I'm new, but how am I already subscribed? I don't know. Magic. You were always destined to be here. It was. Destiny. Hey kid, welcome. It's nice to have you. Maybe from I remember pushing out some how do you say that, some ads, I guess, some of the shorts being like published with Google ads, so maybe you got subscribed from there. Either way, it's really nice to have you here, Becky. Thank you for dropping by. Rounding up stream for today. Next stream is on Wednesday. I'm gonna be doing some art and chat, working a little bit on the commissions. It's been very busy lately, so I essentially still have not gotten a lot of progress done. But I'm getting a lot of I'm not getting a lot of progress done on the commissions, but I'm getting a lot of progress done on other stuff that I cannot show you guys yet. But look forward to that because it's gonna be really fun. I'm really looking forward to showing you guys. Someday, Plumies, you'll find out what it is. But yeah. Okay, so what do we do? How do I thank the sugar plumies this time around? We already did the donut themed one, so I'll just thank you. I have my hands. I'm watching, but at the same time watching on a different device. Double the views. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all shouldn't have. Thank you so much. I'm gonna place myself right here, and I'm gonna thank you guys with finger hearts. Joyous, thank you very much. You can get a oh, I get the wrong one. You can get a blushy. Joyous, thank you so much for being my sugar plumie. I really appreciate it. Miri Mage, thank you so much for being my sugar plumie. I really appreciate it. Natsu, thank you so much for being my sugar plumie. I really appreciate it. CL, thank you so much for being my sugar plumie. I really appreciate it. Milova, thank you so much for being my sugar plumie. I really appreciate it. Burbkai, thank you so much for being my sugar plumie. I really appreciate it. Micah, thank you so much for being my sugar plumie. I really appreciate it. Nico, thank you so much for being my sugar plumie. I really appreciate it. Steffi, thank you so much for being my sugar plumie. I really appreciate it. And Lapis, thank you so much for being my sugar plumie. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so no hand cam. Next no hand cam next Monday, because I'm gonna bring up the schedule. Let's see. Thumbnails. No, not thumbnails. Schedule. Here we go. These are the prints by Lapis Dragon. Actually, these were the ones that were being sold at the. He's a con artist. Why can't I move you? There we go. Rip. Okay, so we have a hand cam built today. Where are my hands? Hand cam built today. Nothing tomorrow. Art and chat stream, working on some Vegan commissions on Wednesday. Same stream time as always. Friday is going to be for the members, both Sugar Plumies and Alchemists. We can draw together on something called Magma. Magma is a free drawing app online. We draw on a browser. You can draw on a tablet, like if you have an Android tablet and stuff. Might run a little so-so depending on the specs and general, like how many people are drawing at the same time, but it's possible. So otherwise you can just do it on a PC or whatever computer you might have. And on Saturday and Sunday is going to be the art challenge feature. It's the Pokedraw OC. We're going to have a look at all your Pokemon OCs with their Pokemon. It's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. We already are over 30 entries, and usually the last week we'll bring in a couple of extra entries. So yeah, last week for that one. Get them in by Friday if you really want to get them in there. Otherwise, if there's any late, I cannot guarantee they're going to make it. Okay. All good. Hello there, Clorox. Clorox, welcome. Nice, Becky. Thank you. Every newcomer, thank you very much. If you're interested in following me or joining my Discord, it's a very creative based Discord. You can join with the link here.
We have a Plumie community Discord. Use the invite link that got posted in chat to join.
The link sends you to the rules page. Please make sure you read those. If you're new in the channel, you want to come back, you're welcome back anytime. Also make sure to check the channel rules. They're in the video description of all the streams. Just to help keep the place nice and cozy, so that everyone can have a good time and kind of everyone can just catch their breath and have a nice place to come by whenever they feel like they need it. So let's have a quick look, see if there's anyone we can raid. Otherwise, we just leave it there, and I thank all of you. My YouTube list is not sorting everyone by if they are online or not. I find it a bit tricky to figure out. All right, let's go to Alicia. Also doing a creative thing, making some new models, making VTuber Dodo models. Dodo, not really sure what it is, but it's like I feel like there's been one made of me before already. But yeah, let's go. Alicia da Lontano used to be my gen mate. We're still friends, of course, but we were part of the corporation Globy together. And yeah, let's raid into her. We joke that we are siblings mainly because appearance-wise we have a lot of similarities. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. For now, we say bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. Big heart. Big heart. Stay lovely, everybody. I'll see you again real soon. Catch me on the Discord between streams. And yeah. Have a nice week. Have a nice week. Hope this was a nice cozy start of the week. Have a lovely one. See you later. Bye for now. Doei doei. Dag. Tot woensdag.